Full Frontal Investigation. I would be your host. That's right. I'm a pussy. And my name is Rich Holmes, so I'm a pussy, okay? I want everybody to know that. Huge fucking set of flappers right here, right now. And today what we're going to talk about is Kathryn Krick. First of all, the whole topic of the chat tonight was going to be followers of Kathryn. I seriously want you guys to ask her this. Ask her if you should read the Bible first or her book first, and see what kind of response you get. See what kind of reaction you get from Kathryn Krick, okay? Because I've asked her that before. I've already asked her that, and that's how this channel got blocked. Because she was promoting her book, and I was like, wait a second. Should we be reading Kathryn's book first? Or should we go ahead and read the Bible? Now, Kathryn, I'm going to challenge you to something. Next time you put one of your shitty books out at the fucking airport, put a Bible on top of it first. That way, Kathryn, you're a fucking fraud, okay? And that's what we're going to talk about. You selling secrets to Christianity. And there are no fucking secrets, Kathryn. There are no secrets. I'm not even Christian, Kathryn, and I can fucking tell people that. Hey, Christians, there's no secrets in Christianity, okay? If somebody's telling you they got fucking secrets, all right? If some shithead walks up to you, tells you, hey, I got some secret from Jesus that nobody else has. You know what you do? You bend over and you tell them to kiss both sides of your ass, okay? That would be the correct response, because if you think they're secrets, I'll whip out a fucking Bible right now online and I'll show where they're. You know what? Let's do it just as a matter of fact, okay? Let's look up the fucking New King James Version online. Whatever. That's the one I like, okay? That's just what I like. Everybody's like, hey, look, King James, he was gay. I'm like, well, I don't fucking know because I wasn't there, okay? Let's see here. There we go. I always like to do the work ones. Okay, so what I'm going to do right here is search secrets. It's mentioned 10 instances, and I'm going to go through the verses. Hold on a second. I'm helping somebody else do another channel too. Yeah, and if you're watching, absolutely, this is also good. It brings traffic into the channel, it brings new viewership. So this is one way if you're really wanting to start a channel, you do it like this. You just do random pop-up lives, talk about your content, talk about channel directions, maybe some interviews you're gonna do. There's a channel, it's a punk radio channel. It's called On the Nod. You guys check it out. I'm gonna help brand it and get it going. They're gonna do interviews with like underground punk bands and shit. Like, I'm super pumped, man. So little side project here I'm going to work with somebody on, which is I'm really excited about. Yeah, reviews. You can do reviews. Absolutely, reviews on maybe products. Absolutely, that's what's really cool about doing these pop-up lives. But we're going to talk about Kathryn. So Kathryn, in the New King James Version Bible, the secrets are mentioned 10 times. Okay, 10 times. Yeah, absolutely. Like, you could do reviews on products, everything, for sure. That will actually draw in like viewership. Okay, so it's mentioned in Proverbs 11:13. A talebearer revealeth secrets, but he that is so faithful, spirit concealeth the matter. Psalms 44:21. Shall not God search this out, for he knoweth the secrets of the heart? No doubt. Band reviews when a new album comes out. Yep, big time. Absolutely, you can review bands for sure. Yes, you can review bands. You could review fucking sewing machines. You review fishing poles. You can review toilet paper. You can review anything on YouTube technically. Lingerie, fucking kink toys. I think there's kind of a set level to like toys and stuff that you can broadcast on YouTube. I'm not too sure, but you gotta be careful with that. Daniela, we're talking. There's a poll in there. Let me know what you think. And I'm reading right now from King James Version. It's just what I pulled up, Daniela. and I typed in secrets to see how many times secrets is actually mentioned in the King James Version Bible. It's only mentioned 10 times. Let's see here. Hang on a second. Give me a second here. All right, there we go. Daniela, got you. Arabia, what up? Got you. Viper VR, what up? We're talking Kathryn Krick and how she's selling. Kathryn's literally selling secrets to followers, and it's really fucking pathetic because we know there's real pastors in this community that said, "Hey, dude, there's no secrets in the Bible," and if there was, God would never fucking keep them from anybody. If there were secrets, it's already been written, it's already been said. So we're talking about this cult leader named Kathryn Krick. Apparently, she's got some new fucking book out. It's like it's all about new secrets, secrets to this, secrets to the anointing. You do this, it's secret that, secret this. But New King James only mentions secrets 10 times. Daniel 2:47, Job 11:6, Corinthians 14:25, Daniel 2:28, Daniel 2:29, and Deuteronomy 25:11. So 10 times in the entire King James Version Bible are secrets mentioned. So Kathryn, and thus are the secrets of his heart made manifest, and so falling down on his face he will worship God and report that God is in you of truth. Okay. But there's a God in heaven that reveals secrets. So God in heaven reveals secrets, not Kathryn. Kathryn's like, hey, you know what? There's secrets everywhere, and you can only get them from me. Okay? You can only get them from me. You have to come to the fivefold fuckery church to get the secrets from God, okay? Because God only gives me secrets. So God, it's basically saying like he's going to reveal the secrets to everybody if they follow him. Like that's the thing. You can't go. That's how I interpret that. Make it known to the king Nebuchadnezzar what we shall be in the latter days. Thy dream and the vision of thy head upon thy bed are these. All right. I'm not Christian. I'm just reading out these verses here, and just kind of how I would interpret them. That's just me. Like God's going to reveal his own set of secrets to everybody. Not Kathryn Krick. And if anybody thinks Kathryn Krick actually has secrets, let's talk about it. I would love to have you on the channel. Would love to have you on the channel to talk about it. Really would. Just come talk to us about it. If there's secrets. And also, what I want to ask you, Kathryn Krick followers, a serious question here. Who is she anointed by? Who anointed her? When and where, specifically? Time and date. Nobody can ever seem to answer that one question. For real. Where's all the Kathryn Krick followers in here? Hit that like too. Let me know you're here. Hit that like and subscribe. Yep. Madeline Bree, the black dude. No, today we're talking about Kathryn Krick, Madeline. No, we're talking about the Crickonite. We're talking about how she's literally she's taking Christians for a fucking walk, man. And all we've ever done is pointed out to Christians, and we're the assholes for it. Do you think if you get annoying from KK, think if I get annoyed from KK, you could understand the scripture better? Who the fuck is Kathryn Krick? David A, you'd like her, bro. You'd like her, dude. She'd probably like fucking. You would like her, bro. She's a total fucking starfish, bro. She's this cult leader out of California, David. Dude, she's fucking psychotic, bro. This is funny. Lucky earn dollar by whatever you want. Oh, cookie dough or dildo. It's fucking funny. I don't get that. Like that is just the fucking dumbest thing to say. It's like the most childish thing you could say, but no more childish than when I fucking said I farted on Kathryn. Oh, she's scamming big time, bro. She's using religion to scam people too. Hey, David, I'm not Christian, dude. That's why I fucking cuss, dude. Like, people say I have a better, like, I do more for Christianity than a lot of people do. Call it what you want, but no, fuck these people. They're scammers, bro. And I don't like scammers. I don't give a fuck whether you're a phone scammer or a fucking religious scammer or some dude on the fucking corner fucking scamming. You're a scammer to me. And fucking scammers, they have found a way, especially in church, David, dude, especially in religion, bro, dude, they have found a way to fucking scam people for fucking decades and get away with it. Getting away with it for days, man. She's scamming to the max. Yeah, we're talking. This channel's about cults, and this chick's out of California. If you're watching, like, if you're talking and texting, we talk about religious cults here, but we don't. We talk about certain abuse dynamics. We've actually done interviews with cult survivors. That's what I say, David. Hey, if anybody's asking for money with religion, it's a fucking scam, okay? Like God always said, hey, freely you give, freely you receive. So tithing is not fucking mandatory, everybody. Let's get that real straight, okay? If you go to church and your leader's telling you you have to tithe, you should probably tell them to fuck off, okay? Go home, tell them to fuck off, go home, and you know what? Go read your Bible at home. Go read your fucking Bible at home. It's that easy. It's that easy. If you're educated and you can read, guess what? You don't even need the fucking Bible. Look, it's right here, man. Hey, look. Look, right here. Look. I'm going to show everybody. Look, check this shit out. Let's see. History. King James Version Bible. Bam. If that's your fucking poison, bam, there it is. Right there. No, I don't. I don't read the Bible. I don't mental program. Progman, no. I have my own relationship with God, dude, if that's the way it is. I don't need some shithead in the pulpit saying, hey, you're going to hell when you do this. And be like, fuck you. Tithing is mandatory? No, it's not. I doubt it. It is not mandatory. That's what Kathryn says. You fall and say this all, you'd be good for Kathryn. She's like, I like this guy because you know what? He's more my type. Money. Money, bro. Money. It's all about money, Daniela. More smaller groups means bringing in more income. There are good people that can help you get through the Bible. Yeah, Kid Frost, good point, right? There's good people, and we'll point them out to you. We have a few good people, and I don't fucking trust very many people when it comes to religion, man. Because there's always some fucking shithead trying to tell you that he has some kind of better system than everybody else. See, that's my brother Anthony Lowe, man. Right, give where you see need, right? The meek, the what does it say, like the meek and the eager of the earth, right? Like, are these not the meek of the earth? That's what Jesus gave to, like, that's who he preached to the most, was the meek, not the fucking rich people, because the rich people were all fucking doing crazy shit. It's like, no. No such thing as wage earner monetary tithing in the whole Bible. A religious leader takes your tithing and they drive a Benz. Yep. Hey, David, that's the thing. Some of these religious leaders we've seen, dude, we've watched people give millions, bro, and buy fucking mansions, hotels, lavish vacations, all of it. Time and time again. Look at Robert Morris, right? Gateway Church. Look at Daystar. I mean, Daystar had to bring on Kathryn Krick for whatever fucking reason. I still think it was because Daystar was like, hey, you know what? Let's give somebody else to put the focus on. Hey, let's go and bring Kathryn Krick on. Joni's like, she's a real good one. Hey, you know what? Everybody's already fucking exposing her. You know what? I'm tired of the heat. Hey, yo, Oren K in Connecticut. What up? I know, but you know what? You know what's even better, though, Daniela? Hey, you know what's even better about it, Daniela? Is Joni went for it. Joni went for it. Joni's like, yeah, sure, she's already being exposed. Fuck. This isn't a bigoted channel, D. Go suck your fucking shit. Fuck off. Tithing is produce and livestock, even fishermen. Stephen B, that's where I'm kind of at with the tithing. It wasn't about like physical money. Like it was giving money to the pastor, to the priest, because he was out fucking preaching the word, dude. So hey, fuck, you're hungry. Guess what? You can stay here and we'll also feed you and we'll give you some of our grain so you can make bread down the road. Oh, David. Yeah, we've already done interviews about this psycho, bro. She's on the scale, dude. David, she's on the scale, my brother. She's on the scale of something. We just don't know what, man. We're thinking autism, which is a high possibility, just never diagnosed, man. And then I also think drug addicted and maybe over medicated. One of the two. Either over medicated or overdosing her drugs, or just fucking going balls out to the wall with fucking legal street drugs. And we also think that she has a Dr. Feelgood somewhere where she's getting scripts written to her and some really good shit, man. I mean, what's one good way to get really fucking high and be sure of your product? Fucking prescriptions, right? I for sure think she's his name was Jor Davy. Jor Davy over in Tanzania. Yeah. That's her spiritual daddy, right? That's her spiritual fucking pipe right there. So, hey, Eli Gonzalez, what up, brother? So that's her spiritual daddy over in Tanzania. Yes, that's where it kind of all went for Kathryn, because first mommy and daddy paid for that whole trip. And then not only that, but this is fuck, man. Gordy and Diane. Kathryn, Gordy, Diane, your whole fucking family. You guys paid for this. You took her to Africa and Jor Davy fucking abused her. He got in her fucking pants and he got in her fucking head, man, and he fucked her up even more than she already was. Yeah, it is. And that's what we say. Like, Kathryn's saying that she can come out and fucking heal autism. Nah, you're fucking lying, dude. And I'll prove it. I can look up the fucking signs and symptoms. And we've already said there is no fucking cure for AIDS, autism, certain kind of congenital disease, say diabetes, fucking dementia, schizophrenia, shit like that. Jor Davy? Yeah, look him up on YouTube. Type in Jor, Geor, and then Davy, Davie. He's this black warlord looking motherfucker from Africa. That's what everybody says. It's all fucking voodoo, like Africa voodoo, man. And again, hey, Kelstorm all the way from the UK. What up, what up? Get that vote in there too, man. I put a poll in there. Yeah, he thinks he's really important, but he's not. He's got a lot of influence in Africa, which makes him kind of untouchable in a sense, and our government's not going to go fuck around in Tanzania. There's nothing there for him. It's fucking Tanzania. And Kathryn, now here's the other thing, Kathryn. I know what you're doing. You're sending money meals over to Jor Davy now because you can't go. You can't go. You know that. You know if you go to Africa, you know if you come back with a fucking stamp on your passport from Tanzania, there's going to be a problem at customs. You know that. That's why you're sending people now, Kathryn. Right? You got to get the money to Jor Davy somehow, and you're fucking tired of having Jor Davy do meetups. Yeah, no, he did her. Nope. Nope. He did her. Yep. He diddled her. Yep. He diddled her. But Craig H. And that's coming from nobody eyewitnessed it, but he isolated her from the rest of the group for quite a while, right? And they all knew about him because there were reports of him doing it to other women. So Craig H. It happened to Kathryn. The people that went with one of the groups, the people that went with one of the groups told Kathryn, like, hey, we were being abused by this guy. She fucking backed him. She backed her abuser, dude. She sided with the fucking piece of shit that was abusing her. We've already told, dude, we've saved people. We know we have. We know our community has saved people. We've had people call, email us saying, I was about to go join this fucking place, thank you. And we're not trying to turn people away from God. That's never our goal. Never our goal, man. Our goal has always been to say, hey, step the leader aside and maybe have your own relationship with God. And also what we look at, The criminal activity, man. I'm not religious, man. I don't go to church. Don't practice, don't read the Bible. I have a good enough understanding of how it should work. I'm not the fucking perfect guy that says, "Oh, it should. This is it. This is how it's supposed to be." No, it's just when I smell a fucking scam, I smell it. And Kathryn, guess what? She's a fucking scammer. Her name, Kathryn Krick. Serious, your name will be synonymous with scamming, Kathryn. And honestly, I really don't know if I could see like if there's another Crick name out there. I really don't. You know, and that's what we've always said, David. Like, if there really is a God, dude, then like these people are fucking evil, man. Yeah, that's the thing, and we're just trying to point out, like, hey, Kathryn isn't it. She's a fraud. She doesn't care about anybody. Kathryn does not care. Ask Anthony Lowe. He'll tell you. He'll tell you. And Kathryn fucked up his life real good, real quick too, and without even fucking meeting the man. Fuck, dude. Without even meeting the guy, Kathryn was able to put a wedge between him and his wife, man, and fucking his wife ended up leaving him. Anthony, I think it's going to end three ways. One of three ways: arrest, just complete failure, or somebody walks up one day and just fucking mollywops Kathryn, man, and just fucking mops her up. Some spouse is gonna walk up one day to her after a fucking sermon, be like, you fucked up my marriage. My daily struggles, addiction, fuck, anger for sure, dude, rage. I have bad fucking anger problems. Yep, and I'm trying to learn to manage those. Fuck yeah. Addiction. I will be. Hey, thanks, Wally Muhammad. Appreciate you coming in and looking at my big forehead. I am a recovering addict. I always will be. Love doing drugs, man. I used to love doing drugs. And I sit here and laugh about it now because I had so much fun doing it. I used to like putting stuff up my nose, man. I used to like doing lines. Coke. I only struggled. I tried meth a couple times, man. It was too fucking strong, man. Too strong. And I was like, no, it's not for me. But my drug of choice at the time was Molly, ecstasy, but really good shit. And I wasn't doing pills. I was doing lines. And I'm not talking like, little bumps. I was full-blown bender, man. I was fucking hard into it. And done mushrooms. I've tried mushrooms. Yep. Done LSD twice. I won't fuck with LSD. I never really liked it. I always like real more natural stuff. I've never shot anything into my veins. I've never smoked meth. So, no, I'm not Christian, Wally. No, I'm not. Nope. Alcohol, occasional now. Occasional. Don't really drink. Not really. I had a beer yesterday with my pizza. I listen to metal, fuck, classic rock, reggae, fucking classical, whatever. No, the addiction doesn't go away. I just do more productive shit. Keep bees, live stream, right? Fucking work on my property. I'm working now full time, so medical coding is keeping me busy, right? I do much more productive shit. I have my own relationship with God, bro, and that's what I tell people. That's what I tell people. They should have their own relationship, man. They shouldn't have some shithead in the pulpit like this fucking Wonder Bread bitch, Kathryn Krick, telling you how to have a relationship with God when fucking Anthony Lowe says all you got to do is read the Bible. Yeah. The Bible says the anointing's in each one of us. Kathryn's out there saying, oh, just you can only get the anointing from me, okay? And you got to pay for it because I'm selling secrets. It's a lot. You know what, Matterly? I think it's kind of already starting. I really do. Unknowingly, I think it's already starting, especially with Minnesota, right? Yep, read the Bible. If you're seeking secrets from Jesus, just open the fucking Bible. It's all there. It's all there, man. I'm not even Christian. I do not go to church, man. Fuck, I have a lot of favorite metal bands, dude. There's this one I've been listening to right now. It's out of they're German. Um, Fuck. Let me see. Hang on. I just came onto these guys, dude. They're fucking legit. It's like this German fucking like goth band, dude. It's so dope. Hang on. I forget the name of the fucking band. It just kind of came out. It's not Rammstein either. Here it is, right here. It's called Nachtblut. It's called Das Leben der Anderen. It's from Napalm Records. Hang on, let me get you the link. I'll put it in there. Dude, this is probably one of the most lit fucking goth videos I've seen in a while, man. Love it. I was like, I dig it. I dig it. So yeah, I'm very open about addiction processes because what we found out is religion is like a fucking addiction, dude. Let me tell you something, everybody here. This is something I've learned. This is something I've learned in this. I've just learned from listening to these survivor interviews. Religion is like fucking heroin, everybody. Worse. Worse. I've seen cult members from one cult get sucked into another cult, into another one, to another one. Did I do NA? Nope. I detoxed myself. Nope. No, I detoxed myself. And here's the thing. I know Katherine's doing narcotics, and we keep telling her, Kathryn, if you're not careful, I promise you, your heart doesn't give a fuck how young you are, how much you think you are a prophet or an apostle. Hey, Jive, you know, hey, let me tell you something, Jive. We've seen some of these cult leaders with like beautiful women. We're like, fuck, let's start a cult. Bradley, yep. Uh, it depends. That's the thing. Is there only one? I prefer the New King James Version. That's just me. Chris Com, Ginger and the Heezy. So yeah, Kathryn Krick. Back to her. Um, People are just dropping in. The original topic of the stream was I asked Kathryn Krick if I should read the Bible or her book, and this is what happened. And she kicked me out of her fucking chat. Yeah. Hey, some cults give you free meals, but you got to work for like fucking 80 hours, right? Like Scientology, where you work for like fucking 80 hours and they pay you like $10 for the week. Anthony Lowe, and a lot of people are like, Anthony, a lot of people hate on the fucking King James. I'm like, they're like, oh, well, he was gay. I'm like, so? So what? The fucking, there was homosexuality going on before that. Like, what's it matter that he was gay? Like, that's just the one I prefer too. That just sounds cool to me, dude. It sounds dope, dude. It does. It sounds educated. Like the way they wrote it, it just sounded like they had a sense of like, you know, fucking how to be proper. Like it sounded proper. What up, Kaggy? How you doing, man? And that's where I'm at. The consistency in the translation. Exactly. That is what I am most concerned about. The consistency in the translation. How consistent is the translation from that one to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next? Warren, it's so lost in new NIV. Okay. Warren, it's lost in translation. Okay. And you know, I'm sure the King James Version has been lost in translation too a lot of times. But again, where's the consistency? And again, with all these new religious fucking sects coming out now, they're all writing their own books. Kathryn Krick is literally trying to rewrite her own version of the Bible by she's putting these posts up and on her channel now, and is basically, I know she's like, you know what? Eventually, the words of Crick are going to be in red. Yeah, context is everything. Unless you're Kathryn Krick, then there is none. I mean, last night, watching you, Kathryn, you literally went in circles and said nothing. You literally went in circles and said nothing. Hey, Jive at 5, cool. Hey, that's what old Elron said. Hey, how do you get rich in America? You don't write a fucking book. You start a religion. You start a religion, and Elron was onto it, dude. Him and old fucking Jack Parsons out there doing some fucking weird shit in the desert, fucking trying to fucking summon Satan and shit, man. We lose from the Hebrew to English volumes. I'm with that, Anthony. That's kind of where I'm at. We lose from Hebrew to English, yeah. I know, Kevin G. That's a common night for her, dude. But last night it was. I don't even know why she did a stream. Just like she had to come on just to do a stream, but there was nothing to it. Hey, and you know what, dude? Hey, Jive at 5, you could legit start some bullshit ass religion in America, dude. I don't talk about relationships here, Craig. Um, Jive at 5, you could. Dude, you could start a fucking religion based on Martha Stewart cooking, bro. You could start a legit 501c3 nonprofit, dude, and you could name it some fucking whack ass fucking cooking, dude, and base it off religion. Elsa, what up? Hit that like, subscribe. We're talking about cults here. Yeah. Exactly. Katherine's just a self-glorified con artist. She's like, hey, everybody, look, I'm so glorified. Look at how fucking conny I am to everybody. You know what it was? You know what it was? Kevin G, I caught it towards the end. It was what we were talking about the other night about her having, like, not gonna have kids. Yeah. Do I think Manson actually brainwashes followers? Fuck yeah, look what they did. Yeah. I've got death threats on this channel, dude, from cult members live. Dude, live. Like, on fucking video, and I still have the videos. I have videos, I've got death threats. But they use God as a proxy, like, oh, you're gonna die if you don't repent. God's gonna kill you. I'm like, get the fuck out of here. Fuck you, fat boy. They are. Hey, yo, biotech. Elsa, you know, and I'm all about like freedom of religion in America, but it's time it starts getting fucking taxed now. That's something I'm pushing on the channel too. Fucking start taxing these assholes. Fuck that. It's 2026 almost, and churches are still getting away. Yeah, exactly, Young Rock. David, exactly. Yeah, that fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Now that fool's laid up in a fucking hospital, probably with a tube down his fucking throat. Fucking piece of shit. Yeah. Literally. Literally, man. Yeah, I've got death threats. Fucking cease and desist showed up on my fucking door one day from a cult saying if I didn't take my videos down, they're going to sue me. I was like, let's fucking go. Yep, tax him. I think David's dead. I really do, Kevin G. Dude, his health, we know wasn't good, bro. We've talked about that numerous times about that fucking gutter walrus, man. Fucking sewer seal, man. Nah, that fool's sick. Dude, he's got edema, dude. He's in bad shape. Dude, when your heart doesn't pump, it fucks you up, man. Man, I'm reading a lot about heart conditions and shit when I do coding. That's all I do, man. And I'm learning an insane large amount about the heart. It's very important. It's a fucking pump, man. It's your fucking pump, dude. Dude, if your fucking heart starts going, guess what? You know what else starts failing? The rest of your internal organs. Craig, I don't know, man. I don't know. Try not to think about them because they're traumatizing, dude. Yeah, but David's heart is fucking filled with butter. I don't think you can live with a heart that's filled with like butter and grease and shit, dude. Probably not. Yeah, David. Yeah, David probably when David's gas pipe, he just hooks it up to a fucking tube of butter. That's David's gas pipe. But for real, we know David wasn't healthy, and we could talk about Kathryn. I mean, at least Kathryn's not a fucking pig. But Kathryn, again, narcotics. Narcotics. If you're doing them, okay? What made me get through traumatizing parts of my life? Drugs. Drugs, that's why I talk about it now. That's why I talk about it, drugs. Drugs got me through some of the hardest times of my life. Won't lie about it. Yep. alcohol, fucking drugs, putting shit up my nose. Won't sit here and fucking bullshit you guys. That's what got me through. But then I realized I had a fucking problem, and I was like, oh, it's time to get some help. I had to detox, man. I had to go through it myself. I did have to get a bit of counseling, and it's not a fucking easy thing to do well. Detox, man. Fuck, it's one of the hardest things I did, and I did it overnight. I stopped everything overnight because I was either gonna fucking go off the cliff or I was gonna fucking step back and be productive, and I decided to step back and get help. Yeah, family. Family was important. Um, and that's what we talk about. Like, Kathryn, when your parents are gone, you're not going to have a support system. You're not going to have that. You're not going to have that. Yeah, it was overnight when I stopped doing my addiction. Like when I stopped doing nose candy, it was overnight. I flushed everything. It was just like that. I was like, nope, that's it, no more. It was very tough, I'll tell you that. And it was because I started fucking realizing some things about my body. It's like, oh, it's time to stop. Yeah, she's actually asking. Thanks for bringing us back on track. She's actually asking. Kathryn's asking for people in Sweden to play for a band because people it's too expensive. She's asking for 100K for the fucking event, and she's also asking for people to pay for her fucking Paris trip. Oh, we need money for Paris. Yeah, and I do like banjo and shit. Like, yeah, got a banjo sitting right there. I just haven't played it in a while, man. I got to get it. I got to take it in and have it tuned up a little bit. So yeah, there's so many different things you can do besides fucking destroy your body, which I did enough of, and I had enough of it. So now we talk about these cult leaders and the damage that they do to people financially, emotionally, psychologically. They fuck up people's relationships. We're talking about this cult leader named Kathryn Krick. We've kind of labeled her one of America's most dangerous cult leaders. We're kind of putting up there. Like, she's been kind of labeled the fucking female Jim Jones, dude. Like, she's fucked up, dude. Yeah. I'm there's certain aspects about my life that I do keep private from the channel. Obviously, at first I went by the name Alex Jovanovich, but when fat fuck David doxed me and called me a pussy and Richard Holmes and said, God gonna get you, Rich Holmes, doxed me that day, I was like, all right, there you go. Yeah, Sarah, and that's kind of what we point out. There is, some of the conversations I've had with they, being like the alphabet boys and shit, is suicide. Suicide after people come out of cults. And they're very, very aware of it. And I told them, I was like, hey, you guys better be careful when people get out David's cult. You run the risk of fucking suicide events. They're like, yeah, we know. I was like, okay, just so you're fucking aware. Yeah, we can't stand them. Sarah Larson, just, hey man, open your Bible, man. You won't have to worry about anybody fucking manipulating you, right? Or telling you what the fuck to do or how to get to God. As long as you have a Bible in front of you, what the fuck? That's what I say. We're out here just trying to re-educate people about, hey, there is a Bible and you don't need to go to social media prophets to get it. Well, fucking, we could put a link so you could get the Bible right online. It's that easy. What sports do I watch, Craig? I don't watch sports. I don't really watch sports, man. I go out and do shit like, I go out and like fly kites and shit like that. That's what I do. I'll go out fly kites, fucking play with my bees and shit. Yo, Gates of Praise. Send a link, brother, for what, man? What you want, Bradley? What would you like a link for, man? Hey, Gates of Praise. Hey, bro, I love how Corey won't fucking come on and just show his numbers like I did. He's like, I don't want to show my numbers. And fucking Pingo Nation. He's like, fuck those Pingos. Fuck Pingo Nation. Don't like those. I don't like those frosted mounds. Dude, all you gotta really do is look up Kathryn Krick. Just type in Kathryn Krick. She's honestly one of the most exposed pastors on the platform right now. Everybody's talking about her. We took a break for a little bit from her because we had to finish up some work with David Taylor, but now that I know he's not coming back, we can now start on Kathryn Krick and go full bore on her. I don't really have a favorite show, Craig. I don't, man. I don't. I watch like documentaries and shit, man. Yeah, KK makes me want to throw up in my mouth with her preaching, right? Gates of Praise, when you hear her talk, you're like, throw up in your fucking mouth. Oh, Anthony. Okay, let's get back on track. Like the whole Minnesota deal, I want to keep talking about that because Kathryn, that really proved right there. That really proved right there, Kathryn. In that one fell swoop, you walked off stage. You walked off stage, Kathryn. None of the fucking apostles never did that, Kathryn. None of them. And you claim to be an apostle? Well, guess what? You fucking failed right in front of everybody. And it was brilliant. It was brilliant. It showed how fragile your fucking ego was. No, she can't even take her own self. Anthony, her ego walked off stage first, bro, with her nose. Her ego and nose were like, her ego grabbed her nose. She's like, come on, nose, let's go. Let's get the fuck out of here. Dude, she lost it. She did. She's up. Let's go ahead and get the fucking Snarky and the BJs to come back on and sing for us because you know what? I just can't handle the fucking backlash. Exactly. It's like everybody wants to be an apostle until there's apostle shit to do, right? It's like, hey, you know what? They're starting to throw shit at us now. I don't want to be an apostle anymore. Kathryn's like, let me go and jump off stage. She did. She went backstage and they probably showed her something like, yeah, we can actually arrest them. I don't know. That's the thing. She goes to a university. Oh, I'm sure the university is going to face backlash for this for a long fucking time. They're not going to live this one down. And the second it's out of control, exactly, precisely, Anthony, she's that much of a fucking control freak that the second it gets out of control, she's like, oh, you know what, fuck this, I'm out of here. Her ego's like, come on, nose, let's go. And then Kathryn's like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and walk off stage now. Right on, Craig. Sons of Anarchy. I like Band of Brothers, The Pacific. Favorite movie right now is Midway. I've really been watching that movie's fucking badass. The new Midway, not the old one. I was watching Highwaymen earlier. That one's really fucking badass about the hunt of Bonnie and Clyde. It was the two guys who fucking killed Bonnie and Clyde, basically, who caught him. And I could too. I watch Band of Brothers over and over again. Yeah, for sure. I know she was filming the worship with her phone. Like she doesn't even have like a legit camera crew. Everybody's just shooting it with their phones. Like, hey, you know what? We have a band, Snarky and the BJs, but we don't have a camera crew. Yeah. I'll pass on the religion. It's way above than anything. Exactly. The younger generation is passing on religion now. No, but Kathryn, it's... What is the goddamn holdup, Captain Sobel? A fence, sir. A barbed wire fence. No, whoa, that ain't just gonna do. So now you cut that fence, get this goddamn tune on the move. Oh, this shit's fucking funny. Yeah, fucking, what was it? Luz, yeah. Oh, well, that just ain't gonna cut it. It's Sobel, yeah. So, yeah, Sobel, yeah. Where was her event held at? University of Minnesota, I think. Yeah, University of Minnesota. Yeah, and it was the students for the Democratic, so yeah, it was like the students of Democratic Society or whatever, and it was only like 10 or 15 people. There's there's actually a article about it, and it was organized by this group of students because they read. Apparently, they've been watching, man. As well, my Bible and banned writing. Hey, y'all know the Bible was banned as a banned book at one time, right? It really was. The Bible was banned at one time. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, it's called Fight Back News. Daniela Bata Bogdanov sent me the link, man. And they actually wrote an article about it. So, yeah. Yeah, Heaven's Gate fucking away team, homie. Shit. Way team, yo. Yeah, dude. Heaven Gates. Fuck yeah. This channel's about cults, man. I need to get some more Jim Jones shirts. I've been thinking about that. Like, I'm going to get some dope-ass Jim Jones shirts, man. I'm starting shopping for those. Yeah. Yeah. But back to Kathryn. Um, God, how do we get so off track? Yeah. Kathryn. EPA is after cake. Environmental Protection Agency. Oh, man. Yeah, she's Kathy. I know, Kathryn. Again, consider us your extended family. Okay, consider us your extended family that gives a shit about what you're doing to other people because you don't, and we're just out here trying to fucking pull you back from your fucking insanity. I know you're not going to stop, Kathryn. You're not going to stop until either you fucking go flat broke, you get audited by the IRS, and they fucking wrap you up. Do you think Islam is poisoning society? I don't know. I don't practice Islam, so I don't know. I would say you want to hear my fucking gut answer. I think religion, in a sense, and people who are using it to get ahead, that's poisoning society. I think religion is poisoning society. I'm not going to sit here and fucking point fingers at Islam, fucking Judaism, Christianity, Catholicism, because you know what? I think in a sense it's all fucking poison. Because what I've learned, I'm not Christian. I'm not trying to buy my way into heaven or get out of hell or anything like that, so I don't have anything to gain in this. What I've learned in this is Christianity, religion. Let me just say religion. Religion is a fucking drug. It's worse than heroin, and it's just as bad as fucking alcohol, opioids, fucking any fucking drug you could think of. Religion is just as bad. And how do I know that? Because I've seen people go from cult to cult, so that tells me it's a fucking problem. Like, people aren't snapping out of this fucking mind frame. That is a fucking thought process. Thought process. I think religion in general is fucking people up. Hey, what up, Redeemed One? How you doing, man? No, her parents are going broke, Jackie. And fuck no, her parents ain't gonna help her ass anymore. Kathryn's embezzling money. Kathryn's embezzling money from the church and calling it hers. She's embezzling money. She has been for fucking since she started it. I don't want to say it's a waste of time, but when they're locked into that mind control, it's fucked up, man. Yeah, they do. It's addictive. Money, love, they hand it all over to religion. They're like, fuck, God's gonna fucking bail me out this time. It's fucked, dude. And I'm like, Gates of Praise, right? It is. It's like religion's fucking everybody up. You got everybody calling it fucking I'm God and I got the word of God and I'm in charge, you know, fucking. Yeah. Meanwhile, George Davies over in Tanzania living like a king with a literal fucking Burger King hat on his fucking head. That fucking time, man. Oh, man. No, we're talking about KathrynKrick. Now we're talking about KathrynKrick today, and what go ask her. All of you guys, seriously, go ask her one day. Go ask her one day, if you still have access to her channel, and you can get in her chat. Ask her if you should read her book or the Bible first, and see what happens, man. Asking money to fund her pleasure trip to Greece. Yes, dude, she's literally Gates, dude. She's literally asking people to pay for her fucking trip to Paris. She's like, hey, you know what, everybody? Me and the Gimp want to go to Paris, okay? But she's going to ride in the fucking kennel in the underbelly of the plane, be like a fucking Gimp. Okay, we have a special crate for her. And I'm going to fly first class, okay? But hey, we need y'all to pay for our fucking trip. Oh, they do. For real, Kathryn's literally asking people to pay for their fucking Paris trip now. Oh, we need money to go to Paris. Gimp tall, yeah. Gimp tall, man. Gimp tall, call her what you want, man. Hey, Tony Elijah, hit that like, subscribe, man. My name's Rich Holmes, and we're talking about Kathryn Krick. She's this cult leader out of California. She's totally insane. I mean, if Somebody asked me to describe Kathryn Krick in one word. Fucking just pure lunacy. Pure lunacy. 2 words. Fucking lunacy. That would be it. Lunacy. You know, Tony, I don't read the Bible, so I don't know what Matthew 19:12 says. All I know is that if I needed that answer, I know I could ask somebody and probably find it in the Bible. That's what we're saying here, Tony. Motherfuckers are quick to follow pastors online, man. They're calling themselves prophets, and it's so fucking dangerous, man. It is. It's fraud, man. Buck Cherry did a prophetic song about KK. Oh, man. It is. Hey, Tony, she's fucking selling it day and night, dude. Hey, Kathryn Krick sells she sells secrets. She ain't selling the gospel because she doesn't know what the fuck the gospel is. If she would, she'd be out preaching it, but she doesn't. She's locked away like a fucking hermit because she's so afraid of her own fucking goddamn shadow. She's like, oh shit, that's my shadow. Excuse me. So I got scared there for a second. She's selling her movement, dude. Tony, Kathryn Krick has basically set up this movement called the 5F Church, Apostle Kathryn Krick, but she is the movement, dude. It has nothing to do with God. It's about her. She's a failed actress. A failed actress, shitty. She was going to sing Christian EDM music. She was going to be a fucking Christian fucking rave singer, basically. She's like, you know what? I want to go ahead and sing some fucking Christian rave music. Yeah, and see, Oren, I think that's going to kind of be our next get down with her. Like, I got to find out some shit about her saying people being healed of HIV and shit. That ain't, can't do that. Well, that's cool. Maybe Kathryn will be at the front of the line, Tanya, right? Maybe Kathryn will be at the front of the line. She's like, I got front row seats, everybody, to Rapture. Exactly right, Anthony. She has this alternate personality that expresses using her acting skills. Yes, she does. Yep. I know KK couldn't get anything. She actually hid her fucking videos. She actually hid her videos, dude. She actually hid her videos from the algorithm, man. Kathryn Krick did. She hid her videos from the algorithm because she was so dude. We were laughing at him so much about Gates, dude. She had to take them off. She's like, those guys keep laughing at my videos. She did. She did. She got so she got so much fucking sand in her vagina that she had to take her fucking videos down because she, owie, they're laughing at my shitty videos. They suck, dude. They sucked. It really did. It really did. Yeah, I got 3 dogs and 2 cats. Yeah, dogs are downstairs right now. Yeah, dude, her music videos were just the trashiest. It's like, I remember the one where she was trying to dance. She was like, just like, she was almost like she was trying to like dance like sexy, but she's too much of a fucking prude like to know how to do it. It was real kind of like, I don't know. She doesn't know how to fucking dance though. She was like, she's too much of a fucking prude to like. And Kathryn, here's the thing, man. I know, I fucking wish we would have saved him. I wish we would have saved him. I do. I wish we would have saved him. Oh my God, they were the most horrible music videos. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yeah, they're the most horrible music videos. Hey, Tanya, we're not talking about the floods in Texas. We're talking about Kathryn Krick. I know. We'd be reading about it on like fucking... No way. She did. Dude, she had a better chance of just being a stay-at-home mom and fucking her husband. For real. For real, dude. She did. Kathryn, let me tell you something. You had a better chance of staying at home, being a stay-at-home mom, popping out a few kids, buying a fucking nice minivan, and fucking your husband the rest of his life. You would have been better off doing that, man. I promise you. Jesus Christ, had you just gone home with Leighton, you probably would. Well, Leighton's like, no, fuck that, I'm out of here. Leighton's like, no, sorry, red flags right from the get-go. Thinking right now, Daniela. What if her breath just stank? Hey, Gates, what if her breath just smelled like fucking rancid ass, dude? He's like, ugh. Her body count is? I think she's probably eating about 10 dudes. I think she's probably eating about 10 or 12 guys. Yeah, for sure. Hey, hey, Randy, go tell KathrynKrick that, man. Randy, no, what I want you to do is ask Kathryn if you should read the Bible or her book first, see what happens. Yeah, I can't see anybody saying, yeah, this is my woman right here. She's a stand-up gal right here. Hey, thanks for helping the channel, Tony Elijah. Appreciate you. Cool. You like turtles. Right on. We're talking about Kathryn Krick. And she's a cult leader. And we're trying to point out to people that she's a fraud and that she doesn't give a shit about anybody. If she did, if Kathryn did, she would have stopped what she's doing. She would have stopped what she's doing. She would have put the bullshit down. And she would go back to her little fucking upstate town, or upstate fucking town in New York. Yeah, Andy's, New York. And you got any real job? Yes, I do have a real job. Yes, I do. Ask your mother. She knows. I wish I was in the studio too, but life taking care of life still. Got some things got to take care of, man. Yeah, I wish I was in the studio too. It's all right. We'll be back soon enough, man. It's just time. It's just time, you guys. Yeah. I need to get a better job, everybody, okay? Oh, she's so horrible. Dude, she can't sing. No. Oh, man. No, and that's what I was saying last night, Jack. She's got 2 fireplaces because she needs it so fucking hot because she's this fucking right hand of Satan, right? So, hey, I need 2 fireplaces, you know? What boot, old boy, asked Michelle. Happy endings. Oh, yeah, David's sick, man. That cult's done and over with. Took fucking 5 years to shut it down, pretty much. There's really not much action going on with David anymore, man. We can't even put content up on the fucking gutter seal anymore. His cult has literally faltered, man. It's literally fucking, there's nothing left of it. There's nothing left of his cult. I promise, man. It is, the hotel's empty. Everybody's moving. Yep. No, Hassan, I used to be a junkie though, man. Yeah, I used to do drugs though. You missed the chat where we were talking about it earlier, but no, not anymore. Craig H. Gets a little spit roasted, huh, bro? Catherine's all, what's that mean, get spit roasted? Catherine's all, I love a good spit roast. She's all, what is it, beef or pork? Kathryn, you're the spit roast. She's all, what do you mean? Never been to a spit roast like that. Her apartment, 2 fireplaces. Oh yeah, yeah, Jackie. Yeah, that's what we keep telling people. Hey, stop paying these people. Stop paying these religious leaders. Hey, see what happens. Stop tithing, everybody. How about that? Hey, what up, KSI? Hey, stop tithing. Just stop tithing to the church. See what happens. See how much these people really give a fuck. Hang on, let's see.
I have to go and pick up a better shuffle. Events. She preaches the devil's gospel.
The devil's gospel.
And I think this is a final warning to her. I sincerely feel...
KSI is a British YouTuber with 10 million subs. And that's the thing. If people want to... That's the thing. Let me tell you something. Something really... The AC tech guys were at my house yesterday, looking at my AC, right? Dude saw my studio, and he's like, damn, this is pretty nice, right? He's like, this is a nice studio setup. And I was like, I do YouTube. He's like, are you famous? I was like, famous? I was like, fuck no, dude. I kind of laughed at the guy. I was like, let me tell you something, dude. I was like, if people are famous on YouTube and they're fucking got like hella fucking subs really fast, they're buying subs. He's like, yeah, I know. I was like, yeah. I was all, dude, I'm not even trying to fucking be famous. It's about... No, he didn't. No, they did tell me I need to cut a hole in my ceiling, though. Yep. So, yeah, they did tell me that. They're like, you need to cut a hole in your ceiling so we can get to the fucking... so we could get to the junction box of your unit. Yep. So I got to cut a hole in my ceiling. I think I was going to have to do it eventually because I'm thinking I have to maintenance it anyways, and that's where the fucking junction box is up in the fucking ceiling. So yeah, it's just I'm not in the frame of mind to go do that, be cutting holes in my ceiling right now. I want to go out there, right, do it the fucking right stuff, man. That's all. I want to make sure I do it right. So, yeah. That's what they said. But yeah, I track certain analytics on YouTube of big YouTubers like that. That guy with 10 million subs, probably most of them are fake. I will tell people that. People are fucking... If you're seeing explosive growth on a channel and nothing's changed with the content, there's nothing changed in the studio, there's nothing really new with the channel, and you just see a fucking spike in subscribers, probably bottom. Because everybody wants to fucking be YouTube famous, man. YouTube... People keep saying, like, I want to get big on YouTube. Well, YouTube is really one of the hardest algorithms to crack for whatever reason. I don't know. That don't mean shit, though, Craig H. That don't mean shit just because you been doing it for 17 years and have 28 million subs. I could probably look at dude's analytics and probably pick out where he's buying subs because once you buy a certain status, you have to maintain it, so you got to keep buying. That's how it works, dude. Let's see here. He's been doing it for 14 years. Let's take a peek here. Okay, so he's got a music channel also. So he's got 25 million views there. Started that channel in 2009. Now, this is where I start getting curious. Let's check his Instagram. Numbers not really matching up there with his YouTube either. Let's check his Facebook. $5.8 million followers on Facebook. See, it's like when numbers don't start cross-platforming, like, yeah, doesn't make sense. So what is this guy, like a boxer? Yeah, see, I don't watch shit like this, so I don't really give a fuck. Like KSI, when people tell me like they're YouTube famous, I'm like, so? Like I'm supposed to like care? Like what? Because some of these YouTubers that I've tracked, they're buying their shit. They're buying their shit. And it's fucking weak. It's pathetic. A lot of these Christian channels, guess what? Buying YouTube subscribers. The Christian life, gates of praise. What up, Nick X? Gates of Praise. Had me look up fucking The Real Christian Life. Yeah, straight fucking buying his subs. And he even called him out on it. Hey, well, come. Hey, Soundscapes of Heaven. Hey, thanks for watching Humpty Dumpty, man. I appreciate you giving me a view. So thank you for that. Thanks for the view, dude. Thanks for the view. And thanks for the chat. You just helped the channel. So stick around. You might learn something. We're talking about cult leaders here. And you fell right into the fucking trap, dude. So thanks. I mean, at least I got you to watch. That's the only reason I did this video, Soundscape of Heaven, is so your fucking pathetic little fucking pecker having ass could be trolling the fucking short feeds like you are right now with your dick in your hand, trying to find a little fucking thirst trap, right? Something to beat your little fucking schmeck to. Hey, Nick, thanks, man. Heaven's Gate, bro. Away team. Yeah, I'm skinny. Humpty Dumpty was a fucking... David, go look at David Taylor. He looks more like Humpty Dumpty. David Taylor's like the black Humpty Dumpty. Think of that. David's like, hey, did they ever make a nursery rhyme about a black Humpty Dumpty? But yeah. Hey, Gates of Praise, thanks for showing me that too, man. I knew there was something shady about that guy. Hey, Oren. Do not post links in my chat, please, of other channels. Okay? I don't like people doing that. Moderators can do that shit, but I don't want people posting links in the chat. Yep. Yep. Hey, Bella, how you doing? New person, and my name is Bella. How are you feeling and doing today? Today's great and beautiful day. Do you agree with me? Yes, I do. It is a beautiful day, Bella. Yeah, no. I don't like support. Like, I'll support the channels that I want to support, dude. That's how I go about it. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. No, there, I don't, if I want to see a channel, I'll see it, man. But we're talking about Kathryn, man. We always get fucking sidetracked in here. Bella, we're talking about a cult leader named Kathryn and how she sells secrets to religion, literally with her shitty book. She's literally selling religion to her clueless followers that don't know it's fucking free. Oh, we're talking about Kathryn, City by the Bay. Oh, that's what it's about. It's always about Kathryn now. Kathryn's like, I wish he'd stop talking about me. So when is he going to stop talking about me? She's all, Gimptall, come make him stop talking about me because you know what? He won't stop. Then they scrambled to get Humpty Dumpty, get it? Well, it happened a long time ago, so don't know what to say, Bella. Do you think religious are connected to aliens? Oh my God. Boy, man, these pop-up lives like this, man, they really draw in. Fuck, dude. No, I don't, dude. No. No, dude, that's it. Come on, man. Like, that's like saying fucking. No, dude. No. Yeah, Kathryn's an alien. Kathryn's an alien, but she's like a legit alien. Hey, Craig H. I appreciate the concern, but I have it under control, man. Thank you. Hey, what's up, Gareth? How you doing, man? Talk about KathrynKrick. What is it, Gates? Let's hear it, bro. Yeah, we're having a discussion about KK. Let's see if she's posted anything today. She's now reposting. She has to repost old videos now. She's reposting clips of videos. God, she's just a creepy looking. This is why she's not. That's why she's not married. Look at her. Like, imagine. That's how she sleeps at night. Imagine that. Oh shit. Imagine that. That's how Kathryn sleeps at night, just like that. Look. Oh man. Do you think we as humans belong here? Yeah, we're here, dude. Yeah. I do. But this is our one shot. That's it. This is our one shot, man. That's what I think. This is our one shot. Once we fuck it up, that's it. That's it. But I'd like to think there's like some intergalactic war taking place somewhere too. I don't even know what the fuck she looks like. She's crazy, man. Kathryn's crazy. Kathryn's fucking nuts, man. Like, I'm trying to figure out, like, she's nuts, man. She's not gonna like it when she's gonna get. You know what, dude? Kathryn. Kathryn will never get a job. She'll never get a fucking job. Hey, Fitzstewart, any updates on David and Michelle? David in the hospital, and Michelle hiding like a little bitch, basically. Hey, Toyota man, good day, mate, from the land down under. Good day, mate. Put another shrimp on the barbie. You think things happen for a reason or it's all coincidence? Both. 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 I think things happen for a reason, and sometimes I think it's just fucking sheer coincidence, man. Just sheer fucking coincidence, man. Yeah. How does she earn money in a church? She grifts off other people. She has people fucking give her money. They're not fit to her. David's cult, not making money, everybody. Yep. David's cult's pretty much dead. That's why we're talking about Kathryn Krick now, because hers is next. Kathryn's like, but I'm not a cult, everybody. I'm not a cult. Yeah, Kathryn's literally asking people to pay for her fucking Paris trip, everybody. Exactly. Christians that are following Kathryn, you're not stupid, but you're dumb for giving her your fucking money, man. Stop giving her your fucking money for her fucking trip. You're funding her world fucking tour, man. And she's just doing these little fucking things to make it look like she's doing something. I don't think David opened his eyes from the hospital, honestly. I don't. I think he's very, very ill. I do. I don't think much is left of David. You know what, Fitzstewart? Let me tell you something. They're paying taxes on all of those, and they owe money on all of them. That place is a fucking money pit, bro. Just because some of the properties are paid off, but taxes don't stop. Taxes don't stop on those properties, and some of those properties, $25,000, $30,000 a year. The one in Tampa, guess what? $150,000 a year on property taxes plus HOA fees. That's another $24,000. So on top of that, shit, almost $175,000 just in fees. That's just the fees. That's not counting the maintenance. Genesis, what up? How you doing? Hit that like, subscribe. We're talking about Kathryn Krick. But I was just going over some of the stuff about the Tampa mansion that David had. But they don't actually own that Tampa mansion either. It's caught up in another loan somewhere. The Houston place is abandoned. I'll give an update when I go by again. But last time I checked, it's pretty much empty, dude. There's nobody there. They moved up to O'Fallon. They moved up to O'Fallon, Missouri. That's where they moved to. They moved just north of St. Louis. So they're in the next county north. Oh, it's a high interest loan rate at that too. Fuck yeah. Yep, sure is. The Houston location is going to be abandoned eventually. I don't know what they're doing. They got a car sitting out there basically guarding the two fucking broke down cars that have fucking salvage titles on them. Least known about cult that you know of. I mean, one I also want to get in on is the Children of God. Children of God. I think that guy's dead though, if I remember right. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. There's a really good one, man. There's a really good fucking interview, but it's sad, dude. And it's about this kid named I think it's Ricky Rodriguez. Do you think porn is damaging society and relationships? I think porn with your partner in healthy doses is good. I don't think it's damaging to society. I think it's people who are trying to normalize it at a younger age is what fucks it up. I think porn is healthy in relationships. I do. I'm not going to sit here and fucking bullshit anybody because I do. I think porn is healthy. I do. It's how it's how you approach it. I'm not going to sit here and bullshit everybody. I do. I think porn's healthy. I think fucking sex toys are healthy. I think all that shit is healthy in a functioning, healthy relationship, whether it be same sex or fucking heterosexual. If you're same sex, cool, right? More power to you. Okay? But yes, absolutely. I think porn is healthy in a relationship. That's what, if you want to watch porn with your partner, by all means, man. Fuck, approach it. I think it can lead to fucking damaging relationships, especially if you're hiding it from your partner, shit like that, you know? Yeah, how in Texas you can't even get it anymore. I can't watch porn in Texas anymore. And I used to. I can't watch it anymore because they fucking Pornhub, they took down the platform because Pornhub was basically saying like, "Hey, you have to give us your ID." Which, okay, I bite, but now you're yeah, dead serious. No, I'm dead serious, dude. VPNs don't even work. VPNs don't even work, I think, in Texas. Nope. Nope. So yeah. Yeah, and you know what? It was getting kind of shitty anyways, so it's like, yeah. Yeah. Some of it was cool, but yeah. But I think it could be healthy, but I think it can also be very damaging. So it's just again how you approach it, man. I think when you mix porn with narcotics, very dangerous. Very, very dangerous. Absolutely. That's just my opinion. I could be wrong, but when you start mixing that type of thing in with relationships, drugs, porn, and narcotics, I think it can kind of misconstrue things a little bit. So I think that's one thing you got to be careful with too if you're going to be doing that shit. Oh, it is a drug. It's a fucking addiction, dude. Oh, they do? Okay, fully baked. Okay, cool. It is. It's like a drug. It's an addiction for some people. Tiny. What was it? Tiny from Friday, I think is who it was. He had a really bad porn addiction, man. Fucking almost fucked his marriage up. Yeah. Same with alcohol. Same with alcohol. What's worth, alcohol or fucking weed, right? Hey, alcohol's more accessible. You can walk in and buy it any fucking time of day, anywhere, as long as you got an ID and money. Bam, you could walk in and buy a fucking 18 pack and get crunk, jump behind the wheel and fucking kill somebody. That easy. I'll bet Daniela, hey Daniela, David makes like a lobster pate and then he stuffs the Twinkies with it. That's what he does. He's like, hey, make me a lobster pate. And he's like, I want you to take the cream out of the Twinkies. I want you to restuff the Twinkies with the lobster pate. Oh yeah, I'm an ex-drunk too, dude. I was a drunk, Daniela. I was a drunk, man. That's what I say. Like, we talk about addiction processes here, right? With religion, because religion is an addiction. Hey, hey, real quick. Hey, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Religion's a drug too, bro. Religion's a drug, dude. Religion's probably one of the biggest drugs out there, dude. It's free. There's no prescription for it. Anybody can fucking get it any time of the day. Your phone is a drug, absolutely. YouTube's a drug. It is. It really is. And me and Uncle Jake talk about this. The world was cool without the internet. I don't know anything about the FBI. I don't even know who you are, Fitzer. I can tell you this, Fitzer, they're in way over their head. Hey, no, that's cool. But Red Hot Chili Peppers, when you see people jump from cult to cult, that's a drug, dude. That's an addiction, bro. Telling you, dude, I've seen people go from David Taylor's cult to Alexander Pagani's cult. That's a drug. That is an addiction process, my man. Atheism. I'm not even atheist. I don't. That's the thing. Red Hot Chili Peppers, like, look at democracy. It's a cult. We have a leader. We have a doctrine. We have a list. Dude, we actually have a fucking list of rules, dude. tell me American democracy isn't a fucking cult. I don't even know what the fucking agnostic is, man. That's the thing. When people try to tell me, like, I'm this, I don't even know what the fuck it is, because titles don't mean shit to me. See, if somebody says, oh, he's agnostic. Oh, well, okay, now I know how to fucking target him. I'm like, it's still not going to work. That's the thing. But I'm not agnostic. I'm not Christian. I'm not non-religious. I'm spiritual. But I'm not going to sit here and fucking take sides when religion in general has raped, killed, plundered, murdered, fucking beheaded, stabbed, shot, burned, fucking crucified, all in the name of Jesus. I am open. Do I think God exists? Absolutely. Yeah. Do I think he was a person that actually did the things we hear about? Yes. But there's some things that I'm just like, nah, I don't think so. You know, possibility or not, all we're talking about here is the people that use religion to scam people, that use it to scam people. I will never follow any fucking mainline religion, man. Can you float me a band? No, but I can call Moneypenny at Scientology and see what she's up to today. What's up, Asha? Asha's all, we'll pull the handbrake here. I know. She should have fucking, well, we think what Kathryn did is, we actually think that she drank like a couple Zimas with a Jolly Rancher or a Skittle in it, and like the entire football team. Yeah. That's, hey, Red Hot Chili Peppers, that's all we're saying is this chick we're talking about, Kathryn Krick, she's selling religion, bro. Like, selling it like it's some fucking secret. I've never called the Jehovah's Witnesses. No, I've never thought about that. Just Moneypenny. She's my go-to girl, man. I know she's always going to answer the phone. Moneypenny's go-to, man. That's my number one girl. Yeah, Red Hot Chili Peppers. It's just what we just been kind of pointing out. Religion is running rampant. It's gotten out of fucking hand. And in my opinion, some of these organizations we talk about are no different than a fucking mob, dude. They just went behind the church. They're like, hey, we can get away with everything now. Fuck. Hey, just... I know Moneypenny is the only porn I'd watch. Oh, man. Trip to Scientology International. Oh, man. Moneypenny got tired of Frank, man. I know if I call Moneypenny and tell her it's Frank, she's going to fucking hang up on me. I should tell her that I found Lisa. I should tell her that Lisa quit her job. Be like, hey, Moneypenny, guess what? Lisa quit her job. She's coming home. Hey, Red Hot Chili Peppers, check this out. I don't feel any way about Catholics than I do about Christians, bro. That's the thing. Because here, you know what, bro? Let me tell you something, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like, because people come in here always bagging on Catholics. Let me tell you something, man. I grew up in a Catholic home, dude. Okay, my grandma's Catholic, devout, dude. Grew up with her all my fucking life. Loved her. I got a lot of good morals from her, but never went to church with her, even though she asked me. It just wasn't my thing, man. Right? Uncle Jake's Catholic. No, fuck that. No, fuck that. You know what I say when people come in here and talk shit on Catholics? What are you? Oh, well, I'm this. Okay, well, you know what? Your religion has killed just as much people as Catholic has, so don't fucking come in here and point fingers. That's what I always say, man. That is what I always say about this. People who come in here and point fingers, oh, Catholics this, Catholics that. What are you, Jewish, Muslim, whatever? Okay, well, guess what? Your God and your religion has also killed, maimed, destroyed, burned, and fucking beheaded thousands, all in the fucking name. So don't sit here and point fingers, okay? That's what I always say. When you really look back at the Crusades, hey, guess what everybody was doing in the name of God? Fucking killing each other. I always look back at that time frame because back then, guess what they were all doing? Killing each other for God. God wills it. We're gonna go fucking kill each other because God wills it. We have this word from God. He says, go kill these people because they are non-believers. I always attribute back to that. I will not sit here and point fingers at one fucking belief system or another because you know what? They all got blood on their hands. They're all fucking dirty. They've all done some fucked up shit somewhere down the line. And they're all sitting back like nothing's ever happened like that. No, I'm very fair. No, dude, I'm very fair play, dude. No, no. Red Hot Chili Peppers, dude. I don't take sides with religion, man. I don't. I won't take sides. That's what I was looking at, man. Religion has destroyed more people's lives. It still is, man. It's still fucking up people. Just because people are either too afraid to pick up their Bibles and read it and have their own relationship with God, or they just want an easy way to salvation. And there's not an easy way to salvation. And we keep pointing that out to people. There is no easy road to salvation. If there is, fuck, point it out. Let's go. We'll all go together. But there's really not. I know the lobster religion killed a lot of people. And you know, Red Hot Chili Peppers, I just say be a good person. Don't be an asshole. Don't be a fucker. Anti-fuckheadery, that's what we call it. Don't be a fuckhead. Be a good person. Be helpful. Be good to your neighbors, man. Love each other. That was God's ultimate, right? Love each other. Love each other as you've loved me. Yeah, it sort of is it, right? Yeah. It's pretty much part of it. Like, be a good person. Opinion or according to scripture. Pretty much according to scripture says fucking love each other as you've loved me. Be a good person. Love each other. That's what that would interpret to me, Oren, if you're asking. Leave it better than you find it. But no, we are bound for destruction. You were a prodigy on the skin flute in your prime. Hey, well, thanks for coming watching a skin flute prodigy, man. Appreciate you. 3,000 years promised. Thanks for giving me the view. Hit that thumbs up or thumbs down on the way in, man. You're just helping my channel, so thank you. Hit that like and subscribe, too, if you got any fucking balls in your mouth, but I don't think you do. They're probably in your mom's fucking purse. So go ahead and hit that like or dislike, man. Either way, thanks for giving me a fucking view, dumb shit. Hey, I appreciate you. 3,000 years promised. Now, this channel's about religious cults, man. We talk about fucking scammers, you know. Yeah. Keep going. Yep. Keep going. I'm almost there. That's fucking funny, dude. Vehemently against the idea of God to be illogical. You know, and that's the thing, man. It's all about money now. It's all about money. It's all about money now. The church, it's all a grift. There are churches that are still doing it, 3,000-year promise is a spy. Cool. Right on. Good. I hope he's a spy. Fuck. Bring it. Bring it. I welcome people to call in. There's a fucking number posted if anybody wants to call in, but everybody's always fucking scared. I don't want to call in because you know what? That guy cusses. He cusses. I don't want to be on his channel. I don't want to do that. Fuck yeah, J-dubs are one of the biggest cults out there. I wish Ryan, our local J-dubs, our local J-dub aficionado was here. She's a survivor of the J-dubs, man. For sure. One of KK's peasants. No, let me call Scientology here real quick. Church of Scientology. Hear my dog out there.
Hello, Church of Scientology.
Hi, Bunny Penny. It's Frank. How are you doing today, ma'am? I just wanted to let you know. Hello. Hi, ma'am. Money Penny, is that you? Oh, hold on. The doggo needs in. She hung up on me. Oh, hey, my guy. Who's my big boy? Oh, what are you doing? Hi. We're fine. You're all right. Molly's like, hey, fucking let me in, man. The fuck? Hold on, let me move my glasses. Come on. Come here, bud. Are you willing to come be on the stream with me, okay? Come here. Come here. Come lay down. You're good. Tom, where's Tom? Is Lisa with Tom? Lafayette, Ronald Hubbard. Yeah, Money Penny just always needs to hang up whenever she hears it's Frank. She does. She's like, fuck, it's him again. Yeah, no, whenever fucking Frank. Nah, I don't really watch sports or shit, dude. I go outside and like fly kites and shit. That's what I do in my spare time. I don't think there was really good wind today, or else I would have been out flying. Yeah, there's a little bit of wind, but not enough. But no, if I do that, I'm like usually doing the channel or some shit, or I live in the country, man, so I do shit outside mostly. I don't really sit around watching TV. Hey, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Hey, man, I used to like to watch the old UFC, though, where it's bare knuckle. Nah, the old school UFC where they didn't wear any gloves. Remember when they were able to fucking just elbow motherfuckers in the top of the head? The old UFC videos are by far the best. Those were the bloodbaths. That was... That... Dude. Yeah. The old school UFC, man, where they used to lock fuckers up and break their arms and shit and just, I mean, bare knuckle, just full fisted, just, that was the best. Oh my God. They were putting welterweight up against fucking heavyweights, yeah. Oh my God. God, they were just beating the shit out of everybody. Like, wait, we gotta put some regulations on this. I mean, those guys were just fucking killing each other, man. Like, hold on, you guys got to start wearing gloves, right? You can't break any more arms. I know I should call Money and Penny back and be like, hey, can I speak to John Travolta, please? No, I'm going to call back with just my regular voice. Watch. Hang on. Let's just call back real quick.
Good afternoon, Church of Scientology International.
Yes, ma'am. How are you doing today?
Just fine. How are you doing?
I'm doing well. How do I go about purchasing the books, the L. Ron Hubbard series?
You can do it online, or you can do it via somebody here.
Okay. And now, how many books are in the series?
I don't remember. I'm holding reception. I'm not necessarily the person who knows all about the books. I go at 10. Okay. Yeah, but there's data online. British Publications actually is probably your best bet.
Okay.
If you log on to British Publications, yeah.
Okay, and how much are the books? How much do they cost per book?
I mean, you're not calling the place where they've sold. I have no idea. I don't have a bookstore here for me. You're calling the administrative offices for the Church of Scientology International.
Well, how do I get a hold of the bookstore in Los Angeles?
You can call the Los Angeles Church or British Publications.
Okay.
And those numbers should be online, easily found.
Okay, and what office? This is the administration office?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, thank you, ma'am. Have a wonderful day.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
You too.
She sounds busy. Did you guys hear the other phones ringing? She's like, I need to better go ahead and answer this other. See if they sell human meat. Nah, I gotta tread carefully sometimes with these cults because like sometimes they catch on pretty quick. My ultimate, I once I get back in the studio, like I have to do it during work hours though, Stephen Furtick. Like I need to get them on the troll big time. Fucking elevation. I need to get Stephen Furtick on the fucking troll with Frank and Lisa trucking, big time. Fuck Stephen Furtick. That guy's such a douche. AI, it's kind of sketchy. I've used it a few times, but I don't use it for anything major. I'll use it to help write, but that's about it. I kind of have a goal to get Stephen Furtick on the troll. It's going on 8 p.m. Central, July 17th. Because I know you're over in Australia. You're technically in the future. So yeah, you're in the future right now for us, man. That's what we say with all you Aussies. Hey, Luther, howdy, what up? Talking about Kathryn Krick. And honest, yeah, Furtick singing him in his little fucking cowboy band. Do I eat pizza? Yeah, I had pizza yesterday. Sure did. I had pizza yesterday. It's really good. Yeah, so I've really been wanting to get Stephen Furtick on the troll with Frank and Lisa's trucking. Yeah. Yeah. That's like one of my... Dude, that's one of my goals, bro. That's actually one of my goals is to get Stephen and that... Like, I got to figure out like a good line in though. I mean, I don't know if Stephen, if Elevation does any like outreach programs because that always helps, right? The biggest cult in America, our own fucking government, our own fucking government, bunch of people who don't have to fucking answer to anybody. Our government, our fucking government, and I don't take sides. I don't fucking take sides in our government. I fucking hate our government. I can't stand them. Can't fucking stand them. Our government. Bunch of fucking sick, degenerate fucking assholes that don't fucking have to answer to anybody. Fuck yeah, say Scientology? Yeah, I know, Sandra Jude's got a good point, the IRS. The IRS, yeah. Yeah, fuck that, man. The government doesn't give a fuck about me. Why should I give a fuck about them, dude? They can kiss both sides of my ass. Oh, we maybe see if Paula White's around. Yeah, hang on. Let me see if I can get a hold of Paula White. I like doing Paula White Ministries. The IRS. Yeah, dude. What a bitch. 1-800-PAULA-17. That's how fake she is. Oh, shit. I got to dial this. PAULA17. So it's 1-800-728-5217. Anthony Albanese. We'll check into that, Toyota. Anthony Albanese. Okay. Let's call Paula White real quick. Is it her dude? Wait, hold up. Is it her dude like the fucking piano player from like some famous band? What's his name? He's like from fucking Def Leppard or some shit. I'm not sure. What band is he from? what made me get into this? David Taylor. When I saw some fucking degenerate fucking slobby piece of shit say he didn't know who was on his fucking taxes. I'm like, yo, wait a second here. How the fuck do you not know who's on your taxes and you're an apostle? Not only that, you got millions of dollars coming into your place. You say, I know who's on my taxes. What makes it a cult? That's a good question. Here's one thing that makes it a cult, right? This is the control factor. Like for Jehovah's Witnesses, right? Like if you don't believe, like if you're a Jehovah's cult, if you're a Jehovah's Witness member, and you don't believe or you fall out of doctrine with them, they kick you out. That's a fucking cult. Oh, you don't believe in our doctrine? You can't come here. Oh, you're getting married to somebody who's not Jehovah's Witness? You can't be part of our fucking temple anymore. You know, I have some reservations about the Amish Red Hot Chili Peppers. I think they're cool and all, but it's like, I won't get into politics, but yeah, I have some reservations about it. Let's call Paula White. Okay, it's Journey. Okay, so it's Journey. Okay. Okay.
Calling Paula White Ministries. Press 1 to place an order or to make a donation. Press 2 for customer service.
Hello, this is Pastor Paula White. Thank you so much for calling Paula White Ministries. We want you to know that we love and appreciate you, and it is such an honor to be of service to you. Your continued prayers and support of this ministry is making a difference in the lives of others, just like you, around the globe. If you're not a partner to this ministry yet, I want to encourage you to consider teaming up with us as we walk together to further God's will.
So I'm going to try to use names like the title of Journey songs in the phone call.
This call may be recorded for quality and training purposes.
Thank you for calling Paula White Ministries. How can I help you?
Yes, sir. I was wondering how me and my wife Lisa, my wife Lisa, my name's Frank. We would like to make a donation to the Paula White Ministry with open arms, because we really see what Paula White's been doing, and we just think it would be a really great way, you know, to show Paula White how we're feeling is by donating to her ministry.
Okay. Did you want to use do you want to donate using a check or a card, or
Yeah.
how did you want to donate?
Well, I was feeling that way too. You know, I think maybe we could use a check, but I want to see if she has like a separate fund that I could donate to, maybe like for her White House trips or something, because I know she's always up there with, you know, Donald Trump and doing White House photo opportunities. So does she have a fund for that?
Not that I know of, no.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but I can give her an address if you want.
Yeah, your address would be great. That'd be awesome.
Okay. That will be P.O. Box 683.
Okay.
497.
Okay.
That's in Orlando, Florida. 32868.
Okay, perfect. Well, send her my love, Miss Paula White, because you tell her she has some really loyal followers here. And after all these years, we're gonna go ahead and keep following her, because you know we just, you know, she's just the mother and father to our, you know, to our belief system. So tell her thank you very much from Frank and Lisa.
Well, of course, and I thank you so much for your support, and I thank you again for calling Paula White Ministries. You have a blessed night.
You have a wonderful day. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Hi, doggos. All right. Prank calling over. Kathryn. God, we get so off track with these fucking live streams, man. Star Wars extravaganza. Kathryn Krick's next show rounds out Daddy. I'm going to have some of your sweet tea. Let's see where her next show is. It's coming up. I think it's going to be Sweden, but I think she said she still needs money for it. So, yeah, Daniela was saying she needs money for it. Kathryn Krick, Stockholm. Yeah, Stockholm's next. Come on. No, that was Paula White. That was Paula White. It sure did sound like Joseph, though. No, Daniela said he wasn't going to be able to make it. Let me tell you something, Red Hot Chili Peppers. Most 501c3s, good portion of them are scams, dude. It's the easiest way to launder money, bro. It is. 501c3s, one of the best ways. If you're going to fucking do dirty shit, the best way to do it is through a 501c3. And do it in a church. How much money do you need? I was just... Angels are coming from Africa right now. From Tanzania. Oh, Maryland. She's our daddy. She's at what part of Tanzania are they going to? Angels are... Hi. 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 That's my dog. She said, Daddy. She loves me. This is her love growl. So Daddy, put me down. She said, don't touch me. She said, don't fucking touch me, Daddy. No, she loves me. She loves me, man. Look, she's here. She's like nudging me with her. She's nudging me with her hand. Look, I put my shit down and she's like, damn, Daddy, keep touching me. She said, Daddy, keep petting me. It is. No, she is. She's purring. Look at it. Look. 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 She loves it. Huh. So, Daddy, I love you so much. Just pet me. So, Daddy, just don't look at me when you pet me, okay? And she's like, quit exploiting me on your stream. She's like, Daddy, you know everybody loves cute dogs on your stream. She's like, stop fucking exploiting me, okay? She is. She's over here pawing at my fucking head now. Like, Dad, fucking stop. I didn't tell you to stop. You heard, dude? You hear? That's her. That's Marilyn. You pretty girl, huh? Yeah. David Taylor has cats? Yeah. But he probably doesn't take care of them. They don't know how to take care of animals. They don't have compassion like you or you or me. Yeah. Come on, bud. Come on. Get up here. Come on. Come on, big boy. Hi. They're my big boy, right? He's like, yeah. So I just like to chill now all the time, okay? They're my big boy. Huh? Handsome fucking beast. Fucking handsome devil. Do I think Crick has OCD? Yeah, dude, her place is pretty fucking clean, actually. But I think the Gimp sings it. I think the Gimp cleans it. Kathryn doesn't clean shit around her house. She either has a maid do it or just fucking John Tall dresses up in a Gimp outfit and does it. But yeah, I definitely think she has OCD. I do too. I think some church member comes and cleans it for her. Oh, I'll come clean your house for you, Apostle, don't worry. She's like, oh, well, thank you. I'm not going to give you anything out of it, but hey, thanks, just come clean my house for me. Hey, Javi, will you come clean my house for me? And it is. It's like labor. It would. She would probably put out a Facebook post like, hey, well, I need somebody to come clean my house for me because I don't know how. Be good, Chili Pepper. Hey, come back, man. Hit that subscribe and like on the way out, man. Hit that like and subscribe on the way out, man. Appreciate you being here today, man. I really do. And thanks for sharing, man. I don't hold any ill will against you for being Catholic, dude. Uncle Jake's Catholic. Have I ever met David or Kat? Nope. Nope. Come on, bud, get up here. I've showed up to David's hotel, but all Kathryn and David have ever done is tried to fucking threaten me with lawsuits, saying I can take my channel down or be quiet or they're gonna sue me. I'm like, okay, let's fucking go, dude. You really? Marley just farted. He's like, hey, I just farted. He's like, can you smell it? Marley's all, shh, silent but deadly. Really, there's not much left of the hotel, Daniela. It's an empty fucking parking lot, man. It's an empty parking lot. But yeah, I've never met Kathryn or David. All we've ever asked them, Sander, is just to come and have a conversation with us. Yeah. Oh man, dude. Yeah, it's a recipe for disaster. OCD plus Adderall and uppers. Yeah. Telling you, if I had Adderall, you know what I'd do? Line it right up. I would undo the pill, take a card, chop it, in that order. It'd be like 1, 2, 3. It would be exactly in that order. That's what Marilyn, come on, that's my tea. So no, it's not. It's mine. That's what I would do, man. And Adderall, that's what it does. Like time release, man. Oh, really? Claiming to be the zodiac sun, huh? I mean, that shit's done and over with, though, too. Yeah. Opinion on Levian Satanism. It's Levian Satanism. I always say this about Satanism, Luther. At least with Satanism, you know what you're getting. You're not going to get fucking lied to about it, right? Hey, Gary Shepard from Scotland. What up, man? We're talking about Kathryn Krick. She is a cult leader out of California. She's a complete psycho. I don't know. It's like picture your sister, like picture your most hated sister and multiply it by like times 10. Yeah, Glenn Benton enters the chat. Yeah, Kathryn's like your sister, but like your most hated fucking stepsister type deal. So, and I don't know if she's been to Scotland or not. I know Daniel Adams has been to Scotland, and he's just as bad. That guy's talking about 7 demons that your wife might have that will let her get pregnant. So apparently there's demons that are now like birth control demons apparently. So there's that going across the platform too, birth control demons now. So the lock. Yeah, Daniel's out there. Cougar life, where the cougars chase you. Oh my god, dude, the cougar life. Dude, she was looking so determined in that shit too. She's like, I'm gonna get that fucking guy. She probably really was thinking like she was gonna get that dude in the end. She really thought like, hey, you know what? I'm really gonna get that guy. Hey, Untitled Truths, aloha. How you doing today? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Trying to think, what's the time difference over there? It's 8 o'clock here, 6 in Cali, so it's like 2 in Team and Birth Control. Yeah, it is, no bullshit. Daniel Adams legit came out and said, oh, there's 7 demons that might be keeping your wife from getting pregnant. Dude, it's like, hey, Daniel, can you please name them off for us so we can be sure to look out for them? But he's like, hey, you know what? I can't tell anybody. You just have to experience it for yourself. Yeah, we're going to kind of, with Kathryn, we're going to kind of do 2 for 1 with her. We're going to do Daniel and Kathryn at the same time. Daniel's just as much of a shithead as Kathryn is, though, man. Like, I mean, dude's doing rap videos. I don't know what's worse, what's worse, Kathryn's shitty EDM songs or Daniel Adams' shitty rap videos. Penile Adams. That's his Daniel Penile Adams. Denial Penile Adams. Penile Denial. Oh, man. Like, who has to make rap videos, like gangster rap videos, like for fucking Christianity? Like, it was like Daniel tried to be fucking the next white Eminem, like, but no. Don't growl at Marley. Stop. Hey, come here. I know the best rap videos ever. Come on, Marley. Come here. Come on. Come up here. Yeah. How did you get her face in there? Oh, Uncle Jake did that, Sarah Larson. Oh, man. Yeah, that's when David said my name on his live stream. Yeah, that was when David said my name on his live stream. So I was like, hey, Uncle Jake, can you do this? He's like, yeah. So he put Kathryn Krick's face on Beyonce. Yeah. Daniel's literally throwing spitballs to see what sticks. Because yeah, I won't get into details about his wife. Yeah, because since David Taylor, I don't know if you're around for that, Sarah, but this other cult leader came out on his channel one night, just took the piece of shit 5 fucking years to say my name. And he came out on his live stream one night, called me a fag and a pussy. He's like, you're going to hell, Rich Holmes, if you don't repent. God going to kill you. You're just going to die. You'll be in a car accident and, God will take your life in one day. And then motherfucker's laying up in the hospital like a couple months later. Fucked up. Yeah. Running his fucking mouth. God's joke's on you, fat boy. Joke's on David Taylor, touch. You're it. And he is. David, he's fucked. Backfired big fucking time. Yeah, wants to come out and wish death on people. Fuck him. Look what happened. Fucking backfired, and he's laid up probably in a fucking dialysis unit with a tube in his throat because his fucking legs are so huge, and fucking he just fucking acute fucking renal failure. That's what would happen with David. Either be renal failure. God, I love knowing about this stuff now. I really do. Because here's the thing. Let's talk about David just for a minute. Since people are curious about him. There are certain things that led up. There are certain things that led up to us finding out about David being in hospital. One was his fucking credit report because the marks are on there. 2 was a video strike after I had said David was sick or dead, possibly diabetic, and talked about some health conditions. They tried to privacy strike me and I got the strike and said, oh, he's violating HIPAA laws and this and that. And I'm like, nope, sorry, he gets to keep the video. 3 was the most recent one where they put a video up of David's son, which is very important. David's son and basically David's hand, right? Right? The king shits and the hand wipes. That's what Joseph was. Joseph was the hand, David shit, and Joseph wiped. So they're both in the same spot at the same time. But here's the thing. All right? Here's the thing. This is what backfired. They did fucking videos from the fucking hospital. All right? Now Uncle Jake, he's like, I've been to that hospital. I know exactly where it's at. Now, what also happened in that video is you could hear the fucking EKG monitor beep in the goddamn background. So we're like, they're in a fucking hospital. Okay? We didn't need anybody to tell us that it was David because after that I got a few phone calls that said, you guys really pissed them off because they are fucking pissed that we even mentioned him being sick. So, yeah, we know David's sick and he ain't coming back from this one. If he does, he's going to have... They're going to have like some kind of special chair for him because David can't stand. I'm starting to think, like, this is what I'm thinking, man. Like, I'm thinking ESRD, which is end-stage renal disease, tied up with chronic kidney disease, okay? That's tied in with hypertension at stage 5. And then with David's overweight, his BMI is probably fucking in the 40s, which is morbidly obese. And if that's the case, he's suffering from things such as HDL, which is hyperlipidemia, which is clogging of the arteries, which causes blockages, which can fucking shut your heart down. Yeah, hypertension. Absolutely. That's one of them. I-10, dude. That's the code. I-10. Fucking hypertension, dude. Yes. It is very real. Yeah, 2 weeks he's got the big cancer crusade, right? Let's see what happens. I really don't think he'll be there. If he does, I'm glad to be disappointed. But yes, David, not in good shape. Very, very unhealthy. Hypertension, edema, a list of fucking problems, man. Like, I wouldn't... I'd be interested to see his chart. I'd really be interested to see his chart, man. I'd be like, damn, dude. Damn. I want to get into that. But yeah, his chart would probably be most of that, I'm guessing. Diabetic, fucking polyneuropathy, shit like that, right? Everything that goes along with failing heart, diabetes, just overall piss poor diet, stress, overeating, high cholesterol, everything, David. Everything. That's why you fucking ended up in the hospital. We fucking told you. Lay off the fucking shit food. Lay off the fucking Big Macs and burgers. Eat a vegan diet. You might live a little longer, but you don't want to fucking listen to us. He's like, you know what? Fuck that. I'm going to get busted for fraud anyways. Fuck that. I'm going to eat my way into eternity. That's basically what he did. He thought it was all a joke. He thought he could eat a salad here and there. It's going to make him better. Fuck no. David did irreversible damage to his body with his eating habits. He'll never get better again. Ever. That's why we moved on to Kathryn. Type 5. Fuck. There's a type 1.5. There's a type 1.5. There's a type 1.5 diabetes. Hi. Well, with David, no, but David... no, with David... Yeah, with David, you can't sugarcoat it with those kind of people because he'll eat it. Yeah. Yeah. And, you know, we had this running joke on the channel about David. Like, his favorite burgers were Luther burgers. And that's a donut burger. Basically, you make a donut out of a burger. That was David's favorite burger, is a fucking Luther burger. And you know what? When you actually see the Luther burger, it looks really fucking good, dude. Like, a Luther burger looks like it'd be fucking delish, bro. It really does. It's a donut, but it's like a burger. You just use a donut for a bun. So David's, our joke on the channel, our running joke on the channel was David. Hey, hit that like too, man. There's 98 votes in here on the poll. Hit that like, subscribe, man. That was our joke. Yeah, David's Luther burger. That was his go-to meal. Because he would always talk about Krispy Kreme and motherfucking McDonald's. We're like, is there something where you make a burger with a donut? And somebody's like, yeah, it's called a Luther burger. It fucking does it right. It does it. Dude, could you imagine that with like the fixings, like some bacon, like some crispy bacon? Like the sweet and crunchy? Oh my God, it'd be fun. Dude, the flavors. Oh my God, it would be amazing. It would. I look at a Luther burger, I'm like, damn, that should look good. Looks like fucking give you a heart attack. David's all it does. I had one, trust me. He's all, they do give you heart attacks. He's all, that's what I was eating when I had mine. I'm not laughing because he had a heart attack, David. I'm probably just, that's what you were doing probably when you had yours. I never said God isn't loving, man. But it does. So yeah, David Taylor, anybody's asking about him, man, there's not much left of him, man. There's really not. There isn't much left of that cult. We did so much fucking damage to David. It's like, dude probably was like fucking... Y'all want to, again, you guys know what fucked it off? Mahesh. It was Mahesh. Mahesh blew it all. Come on, buddy. Come back up here. I don't know why you keep jumping down. Come on. Had Mahesh not showed up, we probably would have never known shit. We would have never known about what they were doing there. We'd have been totally fucking clueless. David, what he orders? No, he orders everything, Luther. No, quite the opposite. David actually orders everything. No, we interviewed one of David's ex-girlfriend. Very nice lady, very nice, and she, dude, dropped one of the fucking best lines of all time on the channel. It was that, and this, I think it was something else that Cliff said, but he said, Valerie said that if it's not a buffet, David makes it a buffet. She's like, he literally orders one of everything on the menu. And she was like, we would go into these restaurants and he would order one of everything. Like, he would make it a fucking buffet. Yeah. Laughed our asses off. No, go listen to it on the channel, bro. Go give it a like and a fucking comment, dude. It's David E. Taylor's ex-girlfriend. And then one night, dude, this community has conducted some pretty rock solid interviews, man, where it was just like watching a dumpster fire go, dude. It was amazing to hear these cult survivors talk about the kind of control that was taking place. Not only that, but these two cult survivors, I would recommend listening to Valerie's and Cliff's at the same time, because it's like, man, we just had to just get them on the phone together, and that was it. Fucking like that match, boom. They started bouncing the stories back off of each other. It was amazing. It was amazing to listen to their stories, man. The way David manipulated and controlled everybody. It was extremely, extremely enlightening. It's valuable. Those interviews, let me tell everybody something. Those interviews are valuable to the rest of the fucking Christian world, and people should listen to them because they're very, very insightful in how cults take control of people. It's very easy. Those interviews, fuck all this other content, fuck these live streams, fuck all the bullshit videos I've put up. Go watch the interviews. Go watch the interviews. They're so fucking powerful, man. Listen, I need to go back and listen to Cliff and Valerie. Appreciate you, Rotten Steam. Marilyn, stop drinking my tea, man. Come on. Sounds like you are a Calvinist. Jesus is the way. Right on, fully baked potato. What, Marilyn? God. But yeah, the interviews, listening to Cliff and Valerie talk, man. Even Valerie too, but listening, it's like when you get two survivors of the same cult. It was. Don't be such a bitch. He's just laying there. Get up here. Come on. Come on. There. All right, you guys, you know what? Outside, go. Come on, that's bullshit. That's bullshit. No. God. Hey! Marley, she's over on the other fucking chair. Marilyn, just stop looking at him. Jesus Christ. Fuck. Say you knew about Apostle Taylor. He said no. Wait till he drives by that stupid fucking billboard by the freeway, Avi. Hey, ask it. Hey, you got to tell him to drive by the billboard on the freeway. Now, I don't know if they still have that billboard. They might have taken it down. They might have taken the billboard down. But yeah, with David, with David, there's really not much left, man. That's why we don't report on him anymore. He's very sick. He's for real. Like, all I'm waiting for is just to hear the day that, like, I'll get a call eventually that he's dead. I will. I don't know when. I don't want that day to happen because we always want David to serve time. But one day I'll get a call saying that he's dead. Don't know when it's going to come. For all we know, it could have happened already. Just don't know. I know. Do it my way until my deathbed and then ask him to forgive, right? No, let him, Luther, because it just helps the channel. It just helps the channel. I don't care if people are preaching here because it helps the chat, dude. It helps the chat. Every time somebody leaves a chat or a comment, whatever, like, dislike, it's positive engagement to the channel. So just let him. No, that's cool, man. We get way off topic, but we're trying to stick on Kathryn and how she fucking sells religion. And she is. Kathryn Krick. Really, do you think Kathryn would do this if the money wasn't this good? Ah, that's my boy. I know. He's the handsome motherfucker, right? Hey, and that's the thing we've been saying about Kathryn, bro. Hey, Chris Reed, that's all we've been saying about Kathryn, that she's a fucking con artist, dude. Stay away from her. I don't know how people... Chris Reed, Christians are supposed to have all this fucking discernment, man. What the fuck's going on? How are people... and this is a serious question, Chris Reed. How are people... Christianity... Like, something I found out about this, Chris Reed, is Christians are the first ones to stand up against people like me and say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I have found that out. They'll say, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not even Christian. Well, I can't tell when fucking somebody's being a scammer. And I tell people, she's fucking scamming everybody. Some people just think it's a fucking joke, but it is. It's not. She's scamming people. Would I call her apostle? No, I'd call her fucking asshole, Crick. Fuck her. You can kiss my ass, man. No, I'm her bigger brother. That's what I'm kind of calling her, is my little sister now. This is fucking psych fucker, dude. Yeah. No, I'm gonna fuck with her. I'm gonna get inside her head. That's what I did with David. That's what I did with David. Got inside his head. We already knew we were in Kathryn's head. We already knew we were in Kathryn's head when she set the cease and desist. That let us know, yeah, we're in her head already, so it didn't take that long. Some people don't want to believe small groups like that exist. Well, what Kathryn's doing is actually making these smaller groups of the 5F church, man. And it's actually kind of dangerous because it invites in fucking weirdos. I found these things now. You can't trust. No, that's, hey, Chris, you want to know where you could trust is the Bible, bro. Open it up. Just go get a Bible, dude. Read it. You don't need church, bro. All you need is a fucking brain and the ability to read the Bible, and you'll be okay. I promise you, dude. You don't, dude. Have your own fucking relationship with God. I'm sure he'll be just fine with it, buddy. I'm pretty sure the dude will be just okay with it if you have your own relationship with him. I'm pretty sure that's kind of what he would want. That's just what I think. That's what my God tells me. Is like, hey, man, just have your own fucking relationship. You don't need to go to Daniel Adams, the Kathryn Kricks, the Mike Signorellis, the Isaiah Saldivars. You don't need those people. Those people are the ones that need God. Those assholes. Kathryn, Isaiah, Daniel, they need God. God doesn't fucking need them. And I'm sure God doesn't need me either. We need God. That's what everybody says. God, we need God. And yeah, I'm not Christian, Chris. I'm not Christian. I'll never go to church. Nope. Never go to church, man. And it's all bullshit. I think it's all a grift now at this point. The government knows. The fucking church is running rampant. Hey, what up, Hank? Hit that like and subscribe, man. Appreciate you being here. Steve-O, yeah, I've been called that before. I've been called Steve-O. Exactly, right, Luther? If God ever sent a messenger, I'm pretty sure it's not Kathryn Krick or David Taylor. Because David's even said, I'm the Moses of this generation, everybody. I'm the Moses of this generation. Dude, Kathryn would probably fucking rig bank if she did OnlyFans or Pornhub. She would. She would. She could do just like a fucking foot fetish thing and she'd be fine. But she's like, no, that's I'm too much of a prude to do a foot fetish, you know, for OnlyFans. And yeah, God's not gonna send some fucking pasty white bitch to be a messenger. If anything, it's gonna be Satan that sent it, right? They'll come as a child of light. I know she might as well be OnlyFans. Just be another way to ruin somebody's marriage. Hey, right, Luther? At least she'd still be in the business of fucking up people's lives. Just not with religion, just through porn. Just through trashy foot porn, right? Think about that, man. Think about that. That'd be a good one, right? She's like, hey, you know what? I can still fuck up people's lives. Hey, and you know what? This time I'm getting paid for it still, too. Hey, and a lot more. You know, Jesus didn't pay shit. Hey, maybe porn will. I could, Luther. That's a good point you bring up. Still ruining marriages. And you know something we kind of point out here too, Luther? The reason Kathryn fucks up everybody else's marriage is because she can't have one. Kathryn will never have a normal, functioning, healthy fucking relationship, man. That fucking sucks. She's like, yeah, I do with George Davey, but it's not really that normal. She's like, he just uses and abuses me. But yeah. It wouldn't surprise me if Kathryn tried to fuck up her parents' marriage too. She's like, you know what? I'm jealous of my parents' relationship. I'm going to fuck up their marriage too. Mom looked like she's burnt out on her. Neighbors. Marley, you ready, bud? You ready for bed? He's all, no, fuck you. He's all, you go to bed. Yeah, OnlyFans would be a good one for her, though. OnlyFans would be a good one for Kathryn Krick. She'd probably make way more money, too. She would. She'd make more money. I mean, Kathryn, you could just do OnlyFans of your face and you could probably make money. Right, bud? He's all, yeah, but she's kind of psycho, okay. What do we got about Kathryn Krick? Anybody else? Questions, comments, concerns? She's going to be in Sweden soon, and then I don't know where the fuck she's going to be after that. But she's going to be in Sweden next, over in Stockholm, taking a vacation on everybody else's dime as usual because she doesn't have a job. So anybody that's going to give to her Paris vacation, like I said, next time you're fucking struggling, next time any of you Kathryn Krick donors are struggling with your finances, and you're wondering why, go thank Kathryn Krick for your fucking late bill or your late mortgage. Hey, in the words of L. Ron Hubbard, if you want to get rich, start a religion. Yep. That's what L. Ron Hubbard said, start a religion. But religion's starting to fall apart in America now because the internet, honestly, the internet fucked it all up for them. Just ask good old Bob Larson. Ask Doyle Davidson, he'll tell you. Yep, or just a church. Start a church, man. Yep, people will pay for hope, dude. Hope sells, man, big time. Hope sells big time. Huh, Marley? He's all, yeah, it does. Yeah, it does. He's all, I hope for some treats too, okay. Well, I think I'm going to go and wrap it up there, guys. Yep, hope sells. Yeah. We'll wrap it up there. Quote of the day, hope sells. It does. It sells hand over fist, man. It sells hand over fist. Fucking hope sells. Religion sells. And there's churches out there that are ready to fucking sell it day and night. Hey, Luther. Hey, did you watch Righteous Gemstones? Did you watch Righteous Gemstones or no? Who watched Righteous Gemstones? Watch it. You're going to laugh your ass off, bro. You're going to laugh your ass off. Promise. It's on HBO. Yeah, it's so fucking good, dude. It's so funny, dude. You're going to laugh your ass off. And if you're here and you know what we're talking about, everything you see in that show, you're going to be like, I know what they're referring to. I know what they're talking about there. I know what they're talking about there. And watch it, man. Watch it, Luther. You're going to laugh your ass off, man. You're going to laugh your ass off. You're going to know exactly where this went, man. Yeah. But hit that like and subscribe on the way in or out, man. I appreciate everybody new here tonight, everybody that's been here. Thank you for making the community possible. And we'll do more streams, like I said. Hopefully get back in the studio soon and do some streams from there, man. But play some P. Diddy. Shit, fuck P. Diddy. Fuck that piece of shit. I don't even like that fucking douchebag. P. Diddy. What a loser. I'm not sure, man. I do pop-ups like this. I'll probably be with family this weekend, so not this weekend. I do have a studio, Luther, but right now, like I said, I'm just doing, I've been doing pop-ups from my other phone and shit. Just kind of interaction with the community. And we talk about certain topics like KathrynKrick. And usually when I'm in the studio, I like to take call-ins and stuff, man. I like people to call in. I don't give a fuck what channel they're part of. Once they start trolling, I just get rid of them. But it's nice when people call in and tell stories about maybe they've had a family member that's been part of one of these organizations and been scammed or something. So, yeah, man, you have a good night.